People who prey on the elderly are the lowest scumbags of all. All right, yesterday I got a phone call from a financial advisor who was concerned about one of his clients, an elderly woman who had a roofing contractor tell her that she needed her roof replaced. And he quoted her over $30,000 to do it. Now, I'm thinking that's kind of a high price, but maybe it's a big giant mansion. Maybe it's an old vintage, home. Hell, who knows? Maybe it has a slate roof. But I'm thinking 30 grand plus, that's an expensive roof replacement. And then he went on to tell me that they also told her that all of her gutters were bad and her deck was no good. And so she ended up contracting with these guys to replace her roof for, I think he said like $36,000. Then they went back to her and told her that all the wood on her roof was terrible and needed to be replaced. And they quoted her $80,000 to do this job. And that's when he got concerned and he called me. So this morning, I'm right around the corner. I'm going to be going right now. They've got roofing materials in the driveway. She wrote them a check and signed the contract. And when I looked up the house on Zillow yesterday, it's 2,000 square feet. It's a tiny little cottage. I told him on the phone, you could build that cottage brand new for $80,000. Today, we're going to go see what's going on, so come with me.
We're going to be so good and help you out with so many things. And yesterday they knocked over a couple of plants over here, and I very about my plants, but I said they doesn't look too bad. It's not anything that won't come back. Oh no, I'm going to buy you some plants. Yeah.
Well, $80 some thousand buys a lot of plants, especially when we're talking about maybe a $10,000 or $12,000 roof replacement. Mm. $15,000 would be on the high end for a small roof like this. I mean, this is not I don't know where any of those numbers came from, but there's nothing up there that indicates that kind of repair.
So,
all right, so this woman was told that her deck was in poor shape, needed to be jacked up. All the structure on the wood of the roof was completely shot and needed to be replaced. I took pictures of the estimate that she was given. I'm going to include it here. But these decks are beautiful. And I'm noticing that the back half of her roof was torn off. But I don't see any roof covering that looked like it was at the end of its useful service life. So let me show you these decks. This deck is in beautiful shape. I looked underneath here. They were telling her that the posts didn't reach the ground or needed to go all the way in the ground. I see sonotubes. There isn't a single thing wrong with this deck. This deck is not sagging, sloping, everything is in great shape. They told her that her roof drainage system needed to be replaced. But I see a very nice roof drainage system. We've got a subsurface drain here. We come around to the other side. She's got downspouts. She's got downspout extensions. There is not a single thing wrong here. You come over to this side. Downspout extension. There you go. That's what she paid $80,000 for. This is the roof they told her needed to be replaced. I'm going to climb up there and we're going to see if any of that wood seems rotted. I'm up here on the roof here. There is not a single indication of rotted wood up here at all. All right, so I've tried to call JV Contracting, Josh Vanderpool. They're located over near Elmira, New York, and I haven't got a call back. I left a message, and I've tried to call twice. So look, Josh, I'm just going to tell you this right now. I went over your entire contract estimate, whatever you call that poorly written thing, but I don't see any of those problems in this house. And I'm a licensed and certified home inspector, and I went over that stuff very carefully. I'm not saying that you're a scammer. I'm saying you should call me and we should have a conversation so that I can put this out to clear the record. Stay tuned for part 2. If you're a roofer anywhere near Binghamton, New York, and you feel like you want to help this lady out, she's missing half her roof and it's raining today. If you don't know any roofers, if you're not a roofer, if you share this video, I'd appreciate it.